We've been told that if your shampoo doesn't foam, then it's not cleaning your hair, but that's not true at all. Hi family, welcome back and thanks so much for coming back. In today's video, I want to share with you 3 African plants that work exactly like shampoo. The only difference is they don't foam like your store-bought shampoo, but even without the bubbles, they cleanse hair naturally and effectively. We're going to talk about these 3 African plants, from the least cleansing to the most effective and powerful of them all. And we're going to talk about what makes each one of them special, how you can use them, which is how I use them to cleanse my hair. If you're ready, then let's get started. So plant number 3, which is the least cleansing, is aloe vera. I've mentioned several times in many of my videos that aloe vera is a very gentle cleanser, and that's because aloe vera contains natural saponins, which are mild cleansing agents. But the thing is, aloe vera has them in very small amount, and this means that aloe vera won't strip your hair, but it can help to lift light oils and dirt while soothing your scalp. Therefore, aloe vera is perfect if there is not so much product buildup on your hair and scalp. Also, if your scalp feels irritated in between wash days, then you can go ahead and use aloe vera to gently cleanse and soothe it. So if you use heavy butters and grease, then aloe vera won't do much in cleaning your hair and scalp. To make the aloe vera shampoo, all I do is to remove the transparent aloe vera gel, then I go ahead and blend it, and now I'm straining it and I'll use the gel to wash my hair. The foam you see here is due to the mild presence of saponins in aloe vera, and also because it's able to trap in air and form bubbles during blending. Most often, I use this aloe vera shampoo to first of all detangle my hair because of the slip, and then before I go ahead and rinse my hair with water. Sometimes I use it purely as a shampoo like I'm doing in the video now, so I just apply it on my hair and scalp. I massage it in the hair and scalp, and then I then I go ahead and rinse my hair with lukewarm water. African plant number 2, which has moderate cleansing abilities, is okra. So I keep saying African plant, but the truth is I don't even know the origin of these plants. Anyways, I think they can be found anywhere and everywhere in the world, okay? Now back to okra. So okra does not exactly contain cleansing agents like the mild saponins in aloe vera, but guess what? The mucilage in okra does the job. And this is how it works. So the mucilage binds to the dirt on the scalp and the hair. Then it loosens, build up. It helps to lift oil from the scalp and from the hair. And this makes it easier to physically remove the dirt with just water during rinsing. Okay, so it works like a natural dirt lifter, not a detergent. So you can either get the mucilage by blending fresh raw okra or by boiling it, and for this video I'm boiling the okra. So after washing and chopping the okra, I added water and boiled it for a few minutes, like 4 minutes, then I went on to strain it. So if you want your mucilage to be thicker, then you need to add a little water, less water, but if you want it to be lighter, then you add more water. So I wanted it thicker, so I added water to be at the same level with the quantity of the okra that I had in the pot. I've used okra several times for my pre-poo, but ever since I learned about its abilities to act as a shampoo, once I'm done with what we call pre-poo, all I do now is to rinse my hair with just lukewarm water. You may have noticed that the okra mucilage doesn't foam exactly like aloe vera, but believe me, it does a better cleansing job than aloe vera. And the best thing about this plant is that it also has great conditioning properties, which always leave my hair feeling soft and moisturized. Just like aloe vera, sometimes I use the okra shampoo to detangle my hair like I did in this video. It has amazing sleep, okay? But some other times I use it strictly as a shampoo to just wash my hair. I usually like to leave the product in my hair for about 5 minutes before I go ahead and rinse it. It gives time for the product to lift dirt and to work effectively. And now to the last plant, which is actually the first and the most cleansing of all three. Plant number 1, hibiscus. We've talked a lot about using hibiscus in stimulating growth and darkening hair, but did you know that hibiscus is a very powerful natural cleanser? Whether it is the hibiscus flowers or the hibiscus leaves, hibiscus has the most cleansing compound, saponins. So it acts almost like a plant-based shampoo. If you work with fresh hibiscus flowers or leaves, then your life will become much easier than using the dried ones. So all you need to do will be to blend the fresh flowers or leaves with water, strain the liquid, which will be a little slimy, and then you use that to wash your hair. However, if you only have the dried hibiscus flowers like me, then you have to go through the process of boiling the flowers for at least 8 minutes, okay, before proceeding. The thing is, when hibiscus leaves are dried, the saponins become harder to extract, so you need to boil it longer to pull them out. If you don't boil long enough, you only extract color and some vitamins. So after boiling enough, you will notice that the consistency will become a little bit slimy. After boiling, leave it to cool down, then you go ahead and blend and then strain. The sleep you get from a hibiscus flower is not going to be as much as the one you get from okra or aloe vera. So what I like to do is to either mix this hibiscus flower with aloe vera or with okra. So in this video, I'm mixing it with aloe vera. Don't expect bubbles, especially from hibiscus and okra, but guys, believe me, it works, okay? Believe in the cleansing power of hibiscus, especially. It works. I mean that it works, okay? And just like with the two previous herbs, you can go ahead and use this to either detangle and wash your hair, or just use it to wash your hair. Alright, so family, foam is not what cleanses your hair, but it is the power in the plant. And here we have 3 common plants that nature has given us to use as shampoos, and you can use them not necessarily because you run out of shampoo, but simply because you choose to go natural. As a matter of fact, these herbs equally have other extremely beneficial nutrients that our hair definitely will love. We've been using them for other reasons, so now we can just make it more useful, make them more useful, right? Alright family, if you found this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section if you have ever tried any of these before, or which one you'll be trying first. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye bye.